welcome back to another Nexo Knights episode review. Today we're taking a look at Season 2, Episode 10, the finale, Kingdom of Heroes. So, as we usually do things here, we'll take a look at the synopsis, then the good, then the bad, then I'll give you my overall thoughts. Well, score out of 10. Anyway, let's get into it. So we get a shot of Clay going to the main fortress of Monstrux, the volcano lair. Clay goes inside. Meanwhile, they're preparing for Clay to arrive with the Book of Betrayal. Speaking of which, Murloc alarms the rest of the team that it has indeed been taken by Clay. So, the other knights go to the volcano lair themselves. Meanwhile, inside, they're making preparations and pretty much just, Monstrux is acting as a director for the whole thing. So he can become human again, which is the whole overall goal here. Flippin' heck. So they're doing that with all that. Can't even speak. Anyway, the knights are preparing outside and end up walking towards the place after Aaron scopes out the place. Meanwhile, we cut back inside, where Burnsy and Sparks are standing there, and the Book of Monsters, or Monstrux, is showing Clay that he has all the books and is just missing one of them, which Clay has unironically brought to them. We cut to Murloc, who reinstates this, and then back into inside the volcano lair where Jestro is freed. They get the book, and then Clay is tricked and gets captured himself. Meanwhile, the knights are outside getting an onslaught of monsters, so they get an exo power and download it to their equipment and all. Meanwhile, inside, they're making preparations and ready to get the ritual started since they have everything they need now. Jestro runs off, unwillingly, but has to. And then, outside, meets up with the knights, who are fighting monsters, and shows them to the back entrance. And, basically shows them how to get in a different way, without all the monsters. However, there are indeed traps. We cut back inside where the ritual is still happening, really. Then back to the knights who are fighting a saw blade and then goblins and wrecking balls as well as trying to make it across a lava pit. Honestly, Jestro is quite creative with his traps in here, at least in my eyes. And then the ritual is properly starting, where Monstrux is getting the powers from all the books. He does this, the knights find their way inside and download another Nexo power and get their Ultra Armor to help them. The Book of Monsters gets all the book's powers, starts attempting to transfer his power to Clay, to basically possess him, really. The knights start attacking all the monsters, and the powers of all the monsters go into the book, which, unironically, Monstrux is happy about because it means more power for him. The knights try to attack him. Murloc is sent through Tech Caliber, which Ava is unwillingly wanting to do, since they might lose Murloc. But they have no choice, Murloc says, so they do it. And Clay ends up firing the Tech Caliber with Murloc inside into Monstrux's mouth, and book goes boom. So the knights win. Everyone's armor's a bit dirty, but gets cleaned up at the ceremony in the next scene. The Book of Monsters cover is there, which Jestro picks up. And Murloc is seemingly gone. Until the next scene with the party, and he is there. So, Jestro also sees Monstrux in the clouds for a sec. So in terms of the good, it's a good finale, I reckon, for the season. It ends the lava monsters, at least for now, anyway. We get a good final battle of the knights versus the book. And we also get the Book of Monsters and the whole Lava Monsters theme just end, which is nice. Also like the character development seemingly finishing Jestro's redemption, which is nice. However, the bad, I don't like how Murloc has a fake out death. This reminds me of Zane's fake out deaths, to be honest. And it's just, why? And that isn't even the last one of them either. But anyway, I'll give it a 8 out of 10 and wrap it up there. So without further ado, I'll let you get on with your day. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.